Welcome back. This is an impromptu quick dinner idea, Rasta Pasta. This is everything that I use to season up my chicken: some Badia complete seasoning, garlic powder, chicken seasoning, Creole seasoning, onion powder, Creole seasoning, my meat seasoning, favorite of all time, and some jerk seasoning mild, and some Goya soy sauce. No, guys, this is just a quick dinner idea. So working moms, single ladies, even the males, you guys can try out this pasta recipe. I use boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And what I did was I seasoned them up with all of my seasonings. I diced up some orange, yellow, red, and green bell peppers. And then to a heated pan, I added some garlic butter, and I am about to add in my seasoned boneless thighs. So what I did was I added in my chicken, and I want them to cook thoroughly. So I am just gonna spread them out in the pan, and I'm just going to ensure that they cook on each side. So I'm just trying to ensure that the heat goes through them nicely. The reason why I use boneless chicken thighs is because they're a lot more juicier, and you'll see here in a minute where you see how much water that sprung. What I did was I covered them for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I just let it sit and cook. And so it's springing its own juice. I didn't have to add any water or any additional butter. It's just nice, juicy, and tender. I prefer thighs over chicken breast because chicken breast can tend to be a little bit dry. So that's the reason why I went with some thighs. So yes, guys, ensures that you season up your chicken nicely. I heavily coated mine just because I know that I want this to be spicy, full of flavor, and all of that. So now I am checking on them for the second time. Just wanted to see, okay, are they cooked now and ready to go? So to me, they look cooked. I tested them, and yes, here's a close-up shot. So now guess what? We are going to begin the cooking process. So I'm going to go with the pan. What I did was remove the chicken thighs once they were finished cooking, and in the same pan, I am going to go ahead and add in my fresh seasonings, my bell peppers, garlic, and green onions. You can add onion to this if you want, but I just didn't add any onions. I just didn't feel like peeling the onion. But you can add onion if you want. Now, guys, disclaimer, I did not make my Alfredo sauce from scratch. So when you see the Alfredo sauce, please don't come for me in the comments. That's the type of Alfredo that I like. So I went back in with my chicken thighs. And now I'm just going to incorporate my chicken thighs with the bell peppers and just get all of that flavor from the fresh seasoning to incorporate with the nicely seasoned chicken. So this is a better shot of it. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so delicious. I literally just finished cooking it. So you guys are getting a video so quick. Same day cooking, same day upload. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, back to the cooking. So now I am going to go in with my store-bought Alfredo sauce. I really like this brand of Alfredo sauce. It's really good. And yes, guys, I know I can make the Alfredo sauce from scratch, but like I said, this was just an impromptu quick Sunday dinner. I felt for some pasta, so I got some chicken thighs, and I said, let me just make some Rasta pasta. And yes, so you can use any Alfredo sauce of your choice, or you can make your Alfredo sauce from scratch. It's up to you. So I like my pasta really creamy, so I went in with another jar of the Alfredo sauce, and I am just going to incorporate that second jar, ensure that everything is mixing in nicely. All of the flavors can go through and through. You want the Alfredo sauce to taste really good, so that's why I kept all of the juices from the chicken thighs and added that back in so that I can have all of that flavor in the sauce and everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add in our noodles. At this point, I am just checking on the sauce, making sure it looks nice and creamy and everything looks good. So now I am going to go ahead and add in my noodles. So I boiled my noodles. I did them al dente. You don't want them too soft because you're still gonna have a cooking process while you are incorporating everything in the sauce. So what I did was, now you want to ensure that you get all of the noodles nicely coated and ensure that everything is incorporated: the chicken, the bell peppers, the sauce, all of your seasonings. You just want to go ahead and work that in. That's why I used a big pot, because I used one box of the noodles, and that's how much you can get. I feel like this could feed maybe about 6 to 8 people. It all depends. I used one packet of the boneless chicken thighs. It was a small pack too, and once you dice them up nicely, yeah, you could get to feed as many people as you want. So now I'm just gonna go in with my finishing touches, the garnishing. I'm adding my parsley. Guys, if you stayed this far, please ensure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. It is very important that you do that. Thank you so much for all the support either way. So yes, look at my pasta. Creamy, spicy, tasty, so delicious. And now, of course, you know I can't end the video without sharing you a plate. So here it is, the finishing touches, a plate just for you. Rasta pasta, quick and easy. Listen guys, this don't take no more than about maybe 30 to 40 minutes to cook. I'm gonna finish my garnishing with some parsley, and then you guys are just gonna see the finishing touches. And here it is. Tell me, are you gonna try this? I really think that you should. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.